Orchis Tower 20 Details. Da waren wir noch nie drin. Wir waren schon am Orchis Tower. Oh, ich darf kontrollieren. Joint Operate. Ich kriege eine Trophäe dafür, dass ich den Prolog in Orchis Tower gehe. Wow. Okay. Action Menu. Action? Ah ja, okay. Switch Leader, Message Log, Display Items, Display Arts, Minimap, Move, Reset Camera, High Speed, Open Notebook, Save Menu, Assault Attack, Dash, Open, Camera, Cancel, Confirm. Okay. Ja, wie das geht, weiß ich. Jetzt, ich muss die... welche Kamera ist das? Das ist die horizontale, muss ich invertieren. Angenehmer, definitiv, oder? Ich muss die beide invertieren, ach du Scheiße. Warum muss ich die invertieren? Das ist doch, also... Nee, Moment, hä? Nee, ist doch richtig gewesen. Dann kommen Lloyd, wir haben Elie, wir haben Estelle, wir haben Joshua und wir haben halt auch Level 85 alle, okay. Ich kann da nichts machen gerade. Na gut, die DLCs, das lade ich alles hoch, irgendwann demnächst. Öffne ich das? Achso, ich dachte, das wären die S-Craft. Ich dachte kurz, der hätte 3 S-Crafts. Das wäre crazy. Link-Level sind tatsächlich überraschend gut. Alle 4 und teilweise sogar 5. Okay, interessant. Open, ich vermute mal, ich darf nichts hindern. Genau, okay. Wenn die alle auf Level 50, ich vermute mal, dass wir das dann so nicht behalten werden.
Primed and ready.
Das ist die horizontale fühlt sich nicht gut an. Nee, die vertikale. So rum. Jetzt weiß ich auch, wo mein Fehler war. Ich habe schon wieder vertauscht. Ich vertausche das immer. Die vertikale Kamera muss invertiert sein. So, jetzt fühlt sich das richtig an. Meine Güte.
Whoa.
Thaumaturgical sector.
So, this is the result of the Croix family's obsession.
At a glance, it doesn't seem like it's in full operation.
Yeah. When I infiltrated this place 2 years ago, it was glowing with an eerie energy.
That's right. Back then, it was draining mana from all of Crossbell.
It might not be at full power, but it's definitely been turned on.
That's what she said.
Something's coming. Be careful, everyone.
Der erste Kampf. Wer seid ihr denn? Euch habe ich ja noch nie gesehen.
Golems! Guess we found a couple of the alchemist's little toys.
Ready your Arcus 2s for battle. Let's link up and destroy the targets.
Right. We should try out Brave Orders while we're at it.
Kia, stand back!
Okay, I'm still gonna help from the sidelines, though.
Erste Kampf.
I won't hold back.
Wir können mittlerweile 7 Brave-Punkte kriegen. Active combatants each take action on their turn. After doing so, the ally or enemy below them or battle order has but take the turn. Ja genau, das ist nichts Neues, das kann ich auch schon alles. Ein bisschen, es ist nicht sonderlich anders als im netten Teil, ein bisschen mehr refined. Oh, ja, das kenne ich. Ja, ich weiß. Battlescope. Ich fange einfach direkt damit an. Claydol 85, Beginner Level Puppet created by Alchemist. Lacking in intelligence but driven by a strong urge to attack. Okay.
Let's go.
Dann greifen wir noch an, die kann Critical treffen. Zack. Alter, macht die viel Schaden. Macht ja alle viel Schaden. Und der Finishing Blow schon. Das war easy, der Typ. Du machst nicht so viel Schaden.
It's my turn. Yeah. They're off guard.
There.
Zack.
Ready to
Der
go.
Joshua besiegt ihn leider nicht, schade. Und kriegt aber 1200 Schaden eigentlich.
Ready to go.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Die war nicht so schlimm. Oh, das ist
more
noch
of
mehr.
them.
Swap member twice swapping one partner with Renne. While Kia is unable to directly participate in battle, she can offer support via order.
Ready to go.
Das ist quasi... Ah, okay. First Brave Order. Ja, das ist auch genau wie im Wetter. Oh, die kann tatsächlich als Guest-Character können jetzt Orders hinzufügen. Okay, das ist gut zu wissen. Ja, ich weiß, wie Switching funktioniert. Ich will nicht wechseln, ich will aber eine Battlescope einsetzen auf Titania.
Let's go!
Ich würde es ganz gerne mal von... Okay, sie hat... Okay, das hier hat natürlich blöd gelaufen.
Now, let us begin.
Aura Rain ist Support, das ist blöd gelaufen.
O holy rite of Adios, come forth from the heavens and shine upon us. Aura Rain!
Ja, was macht das? Ich vermute mal, es würde theoretisch heilen. Es heilt. Es heilt
It's
nur.
my
Okay.
turn.
Gut zu wissen. Dann machen wir jetzt Rising Sun von Lloyd.
It ends here. Told. Rising Sun!
Ich wollte bis zum finalen Blow sagen, cool, aber irgendwie lame. Und dann kommt der Drache. Nice one. Nice one.
Those things were pretty strong for being a bunch of walking rocks.
Right. And I'm sure we can expect even stronger foes from this point on.
Man, you two really are something.
I can certainly see why you're both in line for a promotion to A rank.
Aw, thanks. Shara and Agate can still run circles around us, though.
And compared to the Divine Blade of Wind, we're practically amateurs.
Enough with the false modesty, you two. We know what you're capable of.
No kidding. And your skills with that scythe are no joke either, Renne.
Yeah, you're super cool. You're making me blush. To be honest, though, I feel like I've gotten pretty rusty since my days as an enforcer.
What?
Right. You used to be with Ouroboros.
And you as well. Isn't that right, Joshua?
Yeah, back then I was known as Enforcer number 13, the Black Fang.
Bitte was?
I was enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. It's embarrassing to think I actually used to go by that title, though.
Ich muss definitiv 12 of Guy spielen.
Well, I'm just glad we're on the same side now.
I'll do my best to keep up with all of you.
Glad to have you along with us. You too, Kia. That order you used earlier was straight up
Ich hab's
amazing.
nicht benutzt, aber hey, natürlich.
No prob. I've got your back.
Natürlich war es amazing, auch wenn ich es nicht benutzt habe.
According to the data Yona managed to grab, the central terminal is on the top floor of this area. That's where we'll find the intel we're looking for.
Got it. It's been 2 years since the SSS and Bracer Guild collaborated on a mission. But now, we're back in action. We've got quite a climb ahead of us, so let's get moving.
Right.
Ready, everyone?
Go, go, go! Let's begin.
Encounter Type. Ja, das ist... Genau, das ist ganz normal.
place is just enormous.
Yeah.
How high up does the ceiling even go?
Die erste Schatztruhe, Tieralbaum.
If I had to guess, maybe 100 arch?
Hey!
From what I've seen of the Croix family schematics, that's exactly correct.
Zack. Es gibt
Finish
Double
them quick.
Advantage. Muss grad mal tatsächlich.
Right.
Es sind halt nur die
It's
kleinen
my
Kämpfe,
turn.
das kann man auch vorspulen.
All taken care of.
Wenn wir Rene noch nicht haben, ne? Rene ist ja.
Primed and ready. Finish them quick.
Wir haben ja schon alle
My turn.
analysiert.
They're down.
Too slow. Let's go.
It's my fire!
Back off.
Moving out. Ha.
Let's go.
Yes!
Ja, ich weiß die Artpunkte. Ich weiß auch, was Elemental Efficiency ist. Will ich gerade mal gucken. Du bist schwach gegen Feuer und Gold. Was war Gold nochmal? Ich weiß nicht. Auf jeden Fall Gold habe ich. Gold 4. Zack.
Sorry, but we need to press on.
Die Sache ist, wo muss ich lang? Ich gehe einfach mal hier lang, weil ich hoffe, dass ich hier nicht richtig bin. Das ist auch eine Tür. Ich habe 2 Türen, durch die ich durchgehen kann. Eine von denen wird falsch sein.
Hey.
Da wir möglichst hoch müssen, hoffe ich einfach mal, dass die Tür hier falsch ist. Okay, so viel dazu.
Hey. Ha.
Outer Wall Low, okay. Du bist neu. Und du siehst hässlich aus.
I'll take you on.
Okay. Combat Link. Ja, ich kenne Combat Links. Link Ability. Ja, ich kenne das. Ich habe doch sogar schon ein paar Mal benutzt. Machen wir Cavalry Edge. Nemesis. Ich glaube, Nemesis Arrow bietet sich mehr an. Da treffen wir eher, ja, ich kann leider nicht alle gleichzeitig treffen, dann treffen wir halt nur euch.
Yeah.
Zack.
Let's go.
Jetzt aber Battles Go auf Spiral Closer.
There.
Okay, ist auch durch Alchemie entstanden.
Leave it to me!
Let's go. Yeah.
Moving out. Ha. Let's go. Yeah.
Ja, wir können jetzt mal hier, wie
Moving
sieht denn... Was, das kann ich noch auf einen nutzen? Okay, ich mag Wheel of Time schon.
I got. Too slow. Popcorn. Wheel of Time.
Ja, gibt geilere S-Craft.
Ready to go.
Leave it to me! Fire!
Moving out. There.
Gotcha.
I see you. Let's go. There's no stopping us.
Wie gesagt, gibt geile S-Craft, weil die von Estelle vor allem weit nur eintrifft. Das ist für den Boss vielleicht ganz okay, aber... how's the situation in Liberal? I hear Albania's government is exerting more pressure. It's the worst it's ever been. They attributed Olivier's death and the attempt on the Emperor's life to the Republic of Calvert. They haranguing the Queen to terminate diplomatic relations with Calvert every day. I thought so, and I'm guessing the Empire is demanding that Liberal allow passage for the troops to march on Calvert? Exactly. The troops would enter through Hakengate. We've moved south to Wolford and invade southwestern Cameron from there. Other routes include the North Highlands and Remiferia. John, I was talking about a speech in Heimdall or something, about Operation Jormungand, I think. Yeah, the name comes from a mythical world-swallowing serpent. We are making cross with the main front of the war, but this serpent has more than one head. They'll invade Calvert via every route they can get. We Bracers are doing what we can to stop it. There might not be much we can do when we are up against the whole country, but we're at least trying to minimize the impact. Our dad and Chloe are also looking into ways to counter Operation Jormungand. In the meantime, we're acting independently, responding as the situation develops. But I'm worried by the fact we don't know what the society's plans are. Last I heard, they were at odds with the Imperial government, but they've gone quiet. Well, all that stuff's why I decided to come along. I've got promised to keep with Tita after all, and that aside, I was worried about letting ESTELLE loose on her own, which would have been fine. You probably just wanted to break from school, but I have to admit, you dug up some pretty useful intel. If Crossbreed is getting involved, it's for the best you're with us. You might have been given information by the guild to join this mission as a collaborator, but try not to cause too much mischief while we're here, okay? Yeah. Oh, it's really nice they all get along so well. Her dad's the commander of LeBeau's army, and he's also the former Ezrin Bracer, the Divine Blade who led the cult purges. Yes, that whole family is remarkable in every way. You can see why Urbonia considers them a serious threat. Weapon types? Ja, das kennt ihr auch schon. Diese ganzen Tutorials sind halt irgendwie... bisher gibt es noch nichts Neues. Das ist ein bisschen schade. Celestial Baum EX.
Seems we've hit the perimeter.
Right. Each of these sectors connects back to the central room.
From what our little hacker friend told us, there should be a shortcut around here.
Hey!
Give him hell!
Also die sind ja wirklich easy, die sind ja wirklich von jedem in One-Hit.
Easy peasy!
Easy peasy.
Hey!
I won't hold back.
Zack.
Don't give in!
Na, dann schauen wir uns mal Phantom Raid an. Das geht auf alle.
I will not falter again. Ready? Phantom Raid! Rest in peace.
Das ist nice. Simpel, aber nice.
We won. Now let's move on.
Not the classiest way to get around, but it'll do.
We're here.
Well, maybe we'll find something ritzier than an emergency access ladder next time. Hey!
Bin ich hier schon am Ziel? Ja, dann wollte ich hier noch nicht hin. Da war noch ein anderer Weg. Ich dachte eigentlich, die Tür wäre der falsche Weg. Die Tür dahin kann ich aber auch gar nicht bedienen, von daher okay. Ja, aber meint diese Tür da hinten? Noch neue Gegner.
Watch out! That one looks tough!
S-Quest, achso, ja. Habe ich schon ein paar benutzt, keine Ahnung. Ja, ich habe schon ein paar benutzt. Ja, komm, dann
Ja.
mache ich jetzt halt S-Craft.
Thanks.
Ich habe den falschen eingesetzt. Okay.
Now, let us begin.
Mach eine Phantom Raid und dann noch Rising Sun.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I will not.
Zack.
It ends
Huh.
here. Told. Rising sun.
Ein Hacker. Okay.
Back off. My turn now. Huh.
Zack. Oh, ich wollte ihn analysieren. Fuck.
And that's how you do it.
Aber ich nicht zu analysieren. By the way, has a conscription already started in Crossbell? Yes, no sooner had they officially announced the campaign than draft cards started going out. The Governor General's office already had a list of conscripts ready based on the latest census. The one they took for the 8 Metropolis plan, right? It provides the government with information on material assets as well as population data and the number of men eligible to be drafted. Yeah, I've got to admit, the Empire really benefits from such calculating statesmen, such as Rufus Alberea and the Blood and Iron Cat Chancellor Gilead Osborne. They've appropriated Ouroboros' Phantasmal Blade plan for their own purposes. It seemed like Rufus and Osborne were in opposite factions in the Imperial government, but I guess they're working together now. Yeah, Rufus was actually one of Osborne's hand-picked aides. The primary one, in fact. They're called the Ironbloods. The Chancellor's got Ironbloods in the Intelligence Division and the Railway and Military Police too. Chloe even knows one of them. Wer bist du? Ach, Lechter! Lechter! Ah! Right, that guy who graduated from the Royal Academy. He's practically a living legend there. He's one of the school's most accomplished student council president, despite having its most abysmal attendance record. Klingt nach Lechter. I remember him, he's that red-haired guy, right? That's him. Alright. Major Lechter Arundel, also known as the Scarecrow. I saw him talk with Crown Princess Claudia at the Trade Conference. He and the other Ironbloods really had our number during Operation Birdcage. I'm curious to know the part they played in what happened in Heimdall. Yeah, it'd be a good idea to dig into that. It could give us more insight into what Osborne's planning. We owe it to Olivier to get to the bottom of this. Das stimmt.
Ja.
Für Prinz Olivert. So, können wir, natürlich gibt es hier leider. Ich kann gerade mal, wollen wir swap. Zack.
It's up to you.
If you insist.
Nemesis Party.
It's time we entertained our guests. Round and round.
Das erinnert mich sehr stark an das S-Craft von Ash. Haben die vielleicht eine Verbindung?
Let the party begin. I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Not bad. Das waren
Good day and goodbye.
Das war ein ziemlich nice S-Craft. Was ich mich aber frage, haben Renne und Ash irgendeine Verbindung? Jetzt sind wir anscheinend schon oben am Ziel.
Oh, is that an elevator?
Oh, ne.
It can take us all the way up.
Okay, es ist nur ein Aufzug. Ich dachte, das wäre schon das Ziel. Gut, dann habe ich den bis jetzt noch nicht verpasst, den Gegner, den ich nicht analysiert habe. Da bist du ja nochmal.
Watch out! This one's tough!
Battlescope auf Divine Delve. Dann machen wir Wheel of Time. Trifft von ein. aber zumindest dann ihn.
I got too close. Popcorn. Wheel of time.
Not a chance!
Return fire!
Back off.
I've got this!
Machen wir mal einen Burst.
Let's finish them off!
Und es greift jetzt alle gleichzeitig alle an und vor allen Dingen ist die Schildanzeige richtig hart getroffen davon.
It's my turn.
Generell alle wurden richtig hart davon getroffen gerade.
They're on
Holy.
guard!
There! Right! They're open!
I've got you!
Some great work out there, Ellie.
War
We did it!
überraschend einfach.
Thanks in no small part to you, Lloyd.
Nice! I did it!
Level up Lloyd,
I've done
Level
it.
up Elie,
There's more where that came
Level
from.
up
There
Estelle,
we go.
Level up Joshua, Level up Renne.
It's only...
Kia kriegt kein Level up. Oh yeah, there was one other thing I want to ask you about, Lloyd. You've met the Ashton Sheboyga guy, right? What's he like in person? Ah, him. Is he the guy who piloted that extra pointy grey robot? Yes, his name is Wayne Schwarzer. I did some digging and it seemed that he was a student at Source Military Academy, currently employed as an instructor at its Brand campus. He practices the ably swan-blade style of swordsmanship and the machine he pilots is called a Divine Knight. I heard a few things about him from some friends of mine in Albonia, but I'm not really sure what to make of the guy. Not everything paints him in a real good light, you know. What do you mean? Well, the fact that he used some sort of demonic power in battle for starters, and on top of that there's the rumor that he's the son of a blood and iron chancellor. Ja gut, das ist ja nichts Neues. Are you serious? That's the first I've heard of it. Ich nicht. Well, the folks at the Bracer Guild AQ seem to be convinced it's the truth. But as far as I can tell, it seems like this Schwarzer guy has mostly been opposing the Chancellor. Either way, though, he's definitely involved with whatever's been going on behind the scenes in Erebonia. That's why we've been tasked with collecting information about him as part of this mission, to determine just how much power he wields and what part it might play in current events. Well, I don't know him personally, but I don't think he's a bad person. I met one of his former classmates once, and he seems to hold him in high regard. Stimmt, die kenne ich ja. I've caught a glimpse of him a couple times. He's Randy's co-worker and Yuna's homeroom teacher, right? That's right, both seem to like him. Based on Tita's letter, he sounds like a big softy who can't stop himself from helping people. In her words, he puts the needs of others before his and looks after his students. Though I agree that his strange powers and relation to the Chancellor are concerning. I've only run into him twice. Beyond that, I've heard about him in passing from Renne and Tio. I agree, there are some details about him that are suspicious, but I think we can trust him. The same goes for classmates and students in Class 7. They're all doing their best to clear away the dark clouds hanging over the continent, just like we are. You're right, Lloyd. That's encouraging to hear. If you ask me, you're a tad too quick to trust someone you barely know. It's fine, I trust Lloyd's judgment here, so let's believe that Mr. Schwarzer is on our side. It matches up with what Tovo told us too. Besides, Class 7 was founded by Olivier, and he's a good judge of character. Also, he trained under the same master as my dad, so I'm not too worried. I'm kind of curious to meet him now, but at the moment our top priority is finding Tita and Agate. Yeah. Hehe, it's okay, I get the feeling all that stuff's connected. Like they're all puzzle pieces in the same jigsaw. I hope so. Your optimism really is contagious, Kia. It really is, and she usually ends up being right when it comes to things like that. Not quite the same as when she had the Septarian's power, but she can still sense certain things. Yeah, it's kinda like, rather than seeing the future, I can see the connections between things. Even though, that's amazing. Huh, so you can visualize casuality? That's still pretty godlike power if you ask me. Hehe, I might have a plan or two on how to put it to good use if you don't mind helping me out. Of course, just give me your word. Let's keep moving. According to Jonah, the main terminal is on the top floor of this area. If the data we're looking for is here, that's where we'll find it. Let's head straight there, don't let anything slow you down. I never do, I'm ready. I almost feel bad for all the goalers in our path. Ja. Ich kann mal gucken, was... wo ist denn das Notebook? Wir haben noch kein Notebook? Oh. Also ich kann mir gar nicht angucken, ob ich alle Gegner bisher gescannt habe, ob das wirklich derselbe war. Nur der Sinne, weil Renne ist ja eigentlich immer der Einzige, der so ein Notebook führt.
We should count ourselves lucky that this place isn't fully up and running right now.
That's right. It would have taken us at least twice as long if it was.
Oh, wir können uns heilen. Dann vermute ich mal, ich muss gerade mal noch mal gucken, die Kamera. Nein, nicht das Bild. Die Kamera. Ich glaube fast, die ist dann doch am besten hier unten. Ihr seht zwar nicht, wer da gerade eine Party und wie viel Charge wir haben, aber ich glaube, hier kann man sie übrigens ausruhen und heilen. Weil eben halt kann man auch die Hälfte der Karte und das Ziel verdeckt. So verdeckt sich unten rechts nur die Charaktere aktuell in der Party, aber das sieht man ja auch so. Ich denke, ich speichere auch direkt mal das erste Mal. Warum auch nicht? Ich sehe niemanden, der da